Hi, my name is Nico Setterl.
I'm Andrew Fan.
Cameron Payne.
My name is Rohit Sabarwal, and this is Neerav who's shooting the video for us.
And this is the kitchen-made Professional 600. We're going to be taking it apart for you today. Yeah, there. Or do you want me to go on to mine? Alright, we'll go right into it. So, inputs a reference feed, and we're going to take the top off for you. That switch is directly connected to this controller right here. I'll take that out for you. You can slide that and take your speed. And there's a bunch of electrical components on there, and that is directly connected to this DC motor right here.
It really depends on
Yeah. That's all I can talk about.
Okay, so the mixer is connected to an AC power source, which powers the motor. So inside the motor there is a AC to DC converter, which converts the AC current to a DC current, and that in turn powers the shaft, which rotates the gears.
Come in and take a look close up into the gears. You can see how it operates. As you can see, the motor turns this gear, which in turn helps turn this one too.
So I'm going to explain how this locking mechanism in this mixer works. So to do that, I'll first remove the components that we have already unscrewed. And there are a couple of screws over here that I have to remove.
No, if it has to be the other side.
There you go. So now the entire top is removed. We can see over here that this lock-in mechanism is actually run by a mechanical system inside over here. So as soon as I try to lift this rotating knob in this direction, I could see that I don't have to apply much force. But as soon as I hear this noise over there, I have to apply force and lock it. Now how this works? As you can see inside over there, we have a rod that is bent slightly towards upward, and that is controlled by this rotating knob. As soon as I start applying force to this rotating knob, that curved rod comes up and it gets more curved. As soon as I hear that noise, I'm assured that the locking system over there is now stabilized and is now controlled by my hand. So if I apply a little bit of more force over there, the curved bar actually adjusts itself in a vertical position and goes and sticks to this rotating knob slider bar. And this way this entire mechanism gets locked. So anything you put over there will actually be balanced all by the linkage mechanisms, and this rotating knob can be controlled by any human hand. So that's how it works.
Alright, so Andrew talked about earlier about the auxiliary output out the front of the mixer for all the different attachments that our mixer has, like the ice cream maker or the pasta roller or whatever. But the actual main output goes down and into the bowl. It's done through this drive shaft right through here. This shaft is driven by the motor that we showed earlier, and it actually hooks into a planetary gear, which is also known as at the sickle. Gear. There's basically an annular gear on the outside. You can see here, we got a up close picture of it. Basically, this shaft drives this gear right here, and that rotates the whole plate around. This whole plate, so to speak, that rotates the whole plate around. But then this little gear right here, inside the planetary gear system, this actually rotates the mixer head as well as rotating the whole plate. So what you end up with is a mixing pattern that looks something like this. And it's 67 points, so basically what it means is that it hits all throughout the bowl, and it makes for really even mixing, so you don't mix anything inside the bowl. But basically, we have a little illustration here of kind of what this planetary gear looks like. This is the annular gear that the little gear rolls around in.
So this plate has this nut over here. Yeah.
And this would be the gear that would turn the actual mixer head.
gotta get this on so I don't